Hi, I'm Coraline Jones. Not Caroline, Coraline. I'm 11 years old and I'm from Pontiac, but now I live in Ashland, Oregon. And I'm going to tell you about the pretty messed up stuff that happened in our new house. It's called the Pink Palace and it's over 100 years old. It's so big that they had to split it up into 3 sections, and other people live in different parts of the house. There's also a cat that likes to hang around, but he doesn't belong to anyone. My parents were busy working on their gardening catalogs, so they didn't have much time to pay attention to me. My dad told me to go around to the house counting all the windows and doors. I thought I had counted them all. Then I went into the living room and there was a tiny door, covered up with wallpaper. I called my mom in to open the door. She took a key, cut around the door frame, and opened it to find a brick wall. My mom said they must have covered up the door when they divided up the house, but I wanted to know why the door was there in the first place. That night, I saw this white mouse running by my room, and since I was extremely bored, I got out of bed and chased it downstairs. It ran into the living room and squeezed its way under the little door. I flew open the door and a magical blue tunnel had formed behind it. The mouse was hopping through the tunnel, so I threw caution to the wind and followed. There was another little door on the other side of the tunnel, and when I got out on the other side, it looked like I was just back in my house. I decided to look around a bit to see if anything had changed at all, and I saw my mom in the kitchen, which is weird because she never cooks. But it wasn't my mom. She looked exactly like her, but she had shiny black buttons sewn over her eyes, and it kind of freaked me out. Alright, it really freaked me out. This mom look-alike informed me that she was my other mother. She told me to go upstairs and tell my other father that it was time for dinner. I went upstairs to get him, and he too had button eyes. We went back downstairs and saw a great big feast set up in the kitchen with chicken, mashed potatoes, corn on the cob, anything you could imagine. My other mother said that she and my other father had been expecting me. I wondered if every kid had other parents with shiny black button eyes. And then I wondered if mom and dad, my real mom and dad, would be worried about me. My other mother was very understanding and led me upstairs to my bedroom. This room didn't have a leaky ceiling or an uncomfortable bed. Everything in the other world was so much more perfect. I snuggled into bed and quickly fell asleep. Sadly, when I woke up, I was back in my dusty, leaky, gross bedroom. My parents didn't believe me when I told them about the other world. They said it must have been a dream I had, but that night I snuck out of bed to go through the little door again. There, my other father took me outside to his garden, our garden as he said, and all the flowers were so lively and magical, not like the dull, empty garden we have. Giant bleeding hearts, glowing blue cosmos, and snapdragons that really snapped. When we went back to the house, my other mother told me that I was invited to a circus upstairs. In the attic, there were little white mice that performed a show, each with 2 little black buttons for eyes. I was exhausted, so I went up to my cozy other bedroom and fell asleep. Just like the night before, I woke up in my regular bedroom. After getting dressed, I went down to the living room to go inside the little door again, but it wouldn't open. I asked my mom why she locked the door. She said there was some rat crap, but also that she thought I would feel safer. Safe from what? My mom realized that she needed to go food shopping and she left. I went looking for the key to the little door. I needed to prove to myself that it wasn't just a dream I was having. I did find the right key eventually. The door opened, and sure enough, there was the swirling blue tunnel. In the other kitchen, my other mother had left a big display of food and a note saying that I was invited to another show in the basement. After eating hot dogs and cupcakes, I hopped down the front porch stairs and turned to go into the basement. But I saw the same black cat from back home in my way. I thought it was the other cat, but he told me personally that he wasn't. I asked him how he could talk, but he said that he just could. He warned me about the other mother, saying that even though this world seems like a dream come true, it is most certainly not. Then he heard a rat or something and ran after it. The show was incredible. They swung around on a trapeze and picked me up right out of my seat. Things just kept getting better and better in this other world. And after the show, my other mother said that I would be able to stay there forever if I wanted to. Naturally, I would have said yes, but she said there was one teeny tiny condition. We all went into the kitchen, and my other mother gave me a pretty little box with a bow on it. I quickly lifted the lid, and inside, there were 2 shiny black buttons, a spool of black thread, and a thin, sharp needle.